Amazing, my beautiful people. Both, okay, it's beautiful and handsome. Yeah, my beautiful and handsome people. Because if I say beautiful, then ataanza kujiita hapa beautiful. And he's not beautiful, he's handsome. And okay, sorry, that one aside. So, things that people do for love, and that's why we're here today. What are some of these things that people do for love? Vitu watu wanafanya kwa sababu ya
mapenzi. Mapenzi. Tuanzia hapo. Have you ever been in love? Tunaanza
with Jesus, yes.
Allah.
Yes, sir.
Kwani, are you from Mars?
No, I'm on earth.
If you are on earth and you are this old, you've never fallen in love?
Like I've never fallen in love, but I've been in love.
Okay, standing in love. Where?
Oh, yes.
Rasta.
Yes. People don't fall in love.
You know, they say a Rasta man don't fall in love.
Yes,
stand in love.
People don't fall in love. Those are some of the bad terminologies and phrases that have been put into people's heads, and they're messing people up for nothing. So people don't fall in love. You find love.
Yes.
And you grow in love.
So, hii mapenzi ya Nairobi iko kwanza. Is there love in Nairobi? Is there love? By the way, we are in the heart of Nairobi. Sasa hata unasikia manyanga zinapita left, right and center. Tuko Kanairo ndani, maeneo fulani tu.
And from observation, we've seen very many people walk wapenzi wanapendana wawili.
So wherever because you've never been in love. Akiala.
Yes.
You've never been. Okay.
I say that.
What have you done? What have you ever done?
I've never done any stupid thing. Because
maybe you but you've done things.
Like
they may be stupid and love that you don't know.
They are not stupid. They are not stupid. I know a definition of stupid, so I know what I'm talking about.
To mafia.
I don't think
so.
I don't think so.
Alikuja. Ulituma akakuja.
I don't think so. Sikukuja anakuja sababu ananipenda, sio mimi nampenda ndio nimtumie fare akuje.
Tunapendana na ana uwezo.
Kama ana uwezo sawa.
Asikuje.
Kama ana uwezo sawa nitatuma fare.
So umewahi tuma?
I don't remember. Kama nimewahi kutumia fare, come. Ambia Danu ukweli.
Kwanza wengine wenye wamekula.
Hakuna.
So things people do for love.
Ugly people like me don't send fare, and whatever happens. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Yes, things that people do for love. What is one of the craziest things that you've ever done because of love?
Me? Okay, fare. Kutuma fare. It's so basic. Kutuma fare is so basic. Now nimetuma.
Na ikakulwa.
Walihula.
Walihula wakakula.
Mimi. Sasa that was not extreme. Me, I've ever decided no, I'll not send fare. I'll come over. And this baby girl, we decided to meet one. And we were to go for lunch. And because it was the early stages za hii mambo, I kept time like Amburukenge, man. By 12:40 I was there. Ndio hiyo one ikifika ni sky at yo nimekuweka. I was very very respectful with somebody's time. So I never wanted kumweka, you know, ladies. Unaweza mweka akiwa amesimama hapo apate mtu mwingine na waende aseme
hii ni Nairobi.
Nilipata emergency.
Hii ni Nairobi.
Kumbe emergency amepita na kevo.
Hii ni Nairobi.
So, I went there on time. Remember tunafaa ku meet one.
Ukawa
nimefika 20 minutes early. One ikafika. Two ikafika. That 1 hour 20 minutes in it, man, niko hapo texting baby girl afiki.
Na ukitext na reply ama
ana reply zingine late. Sasa ile na give up na amua kuenda ndio huyo I'm coming. Sasa Sunday anatoka.
Wow.
So I decided kungoja, alifika kitu 240 hapo. Alafu hana content. Tumekuja date. Haongei. Sasa nitoke mbali, nikungoje for 2 hours plus na bado nikuje na story. Yetu ako okay, sawa. Hey, man, that date haikulast an hour. I ate. Did I eat? Nilikula.
Ukalipa ama kakula pia?
Nililipa, nilikuwa nimejipanga tu vizuri. But
ni feo kutaka kukutuma.
decide to let's do things my way, which my way was a very very bad way. I felt so bad. Feel wasted. Waste over 3 hours of my day. Ningeenda watch game. It was on a Sunday, na Sundays afternoons are for football. To people like me, aliniwestia a game day, match day mzima, yani niko mahali nimeenda kutafuta match.
But that's not
I felt it was crazy na iliniharibu, so nikakuwa manga.
But that's a choice you made.
Yeah, a very bad one.
It's a bad choice you made, so you should not blame her for any
kama unakumbuka tujimechi wapi tabia mbaya.
You should think about that. Think about it. Don't ever do that again.
Lakini sasa hata mimi I'm good.
So people you've had stories. You've had stories of what people do for love. No,
so
let's get ourselves to that.
Go extreme.
No, for me I don't really get to hear what people do for love.
Do you see? Me, I see. You see.
What is love?
Love.
What is love, by?
Love sasa ni nini, by the way?
Thank you. It's one thing that no one will ever define what love is, because everyone says, defines love with their own experiences. There are those who say love is sweet because they have seen the sweetness of love.
Love is jealous.
There are those who say love is jealousy because they are jealous. There are those who say love is bitter because they have seen the worst out of it. So what is love? What is love, guys? Tell us, what is love?
Miss Joy.
So all these things that are happening, maybe they are happening, for me I believe they're not happening because of love. They are happening because of something different.
What
That's why people are going to the extreme, because they are not informed. They don't really understand whatever they're
going. Can you ever be informed on matters? Mambo ya roho?
Yeah.
Hai, mambo ya roho huwezi jua.
Nani anajua?
Hakuna. Ni roho tu. Kila mtu anafanya tu vile anaweza.
Now that's what I'm trying to say. Because we are less informed, or we are not informed at all. Now we are doing whatever we think we are doing the right way. But in the real sense, we are not doing the right thing.
So maybe kitambo, things were going well. Kitambo nimesikia stories za our parents walikuwa wanaenda anarusha kamawe. Kisikia nimerusha mawe mara 2, nimetokea, wana meet, wanabonga, anaenda, before you know it wameanza kuishi pamoja na wameanza familia. Simple. Sasa hii standards zimepanda. Unakaa hivi unaona Bahati amenunulia Diana B range.
Things that people do for love, eh?
Yeah. Sawa, You see Flaco amenunulia the girlfriend gari.
Kuna tu harusi fulani imefanyika huku Kambani juzi. Hiyo ndio imekuwa standard sasa. Hiyo ndio imekuwa standard sasa.
Yeah, the designer anaitwa Bolo.
Yeah, usipofika kwa level ya Bolo,
that was
you are not a man.
It was a beautiful wedding.
Usipofika kwa level ya Bolo, you are not a man.
It was a beautiful wedding. So kuna girlfriend mahali ana pressure the husband, kama si hivi staki. Kama si hivi tusifanye.
Hakuna harusi ama hakuna ndoa.
Na people are spending.
By the way, we talking about ndoa kwa vitu za love.
Sababu love ndio basis ya ndoa ama.
Hapo ndio watu wanasema.
Ama wewe kwani ndoa basis yake ni
maybe I'm living in a different world.
You are living in a different world because you've never fallen in love.
Bring me back to the world then. Bring me back to Earth, because I'm living on Jupiter.
Watu wanalipa billboard huku nje.
Hey, well, man, that's one of the craziest thing and the greatest things I've ever had. And in Kenya it's too common. But I've never seen this in other countries, by the way. It's only happening in Kenya.
Kenyans wanapenda ku cloud chase.
And you know what? The research has it that Kenyans are the people, are number 1 on the list of people who uses internet so much in the whole world.
Yeah.
So everything,
not internet so much. The amount of time a Kenyan spends on internet, average time 3 hours and 42 minutes hapo. The average. Wenye wako chini yetu wanachezea 3 hours.
So that is every Kenyan. Wololo, even you included.
Mimi I spend quite a lot of time on the internet, because if I'm not on the phone, niko YouTube pale kwenye screen. I watch maybe a podcast which takes maybe 2 hours. After the 2 hours, narudi kwa simu, another 1 hour. You know, the 3 hours zishaisha.
So for all that time you spend on internet, have you ever seen any other country in the world where someone who loves someone has done a whole billboard for their birthday?
Not really. The last time I checked too, I saw a Tanzanian mwenye aliweka a billboard saying I'm single. but kumbe it was alikuwa anafanya muziki na
cloud chasing.
It was for marketing the song. So alikuwa na song inaitwa I'm Single. So on Valentine's Day akaweka billboard, Harmonize akaweka billboard ya I'm Single. Na akaweka picha yake. Hivyo tu ikapata attention, then some days later aka release song. It was a very beautiful marketing strategy.
Single. Like in Kenya, and I think he borrowed that idea from Kenyans.
Of course, aliona wataji.
No, just it's open, it does.
But sababu I don't know what is love, maybe wacha watu wafurahi, washughulikie furaha yao.
But now the idea is not watu kushughulikia furaha yao. The idea is, you know, most people, as we said, most Kenyans are always on the internet.
Yes.
And whatever they are learning on internet or whatever they are seeing on internet, that what is the very thing that they want to put in their own life. Like they want to actualize those things in their own lives and all this. So if you put a lot of pressure on internet of all these other things, they are also putting a lot of pressure to their people to do the same to them. It's like the way you said, okay, but Bahati buys Diana a Range Rover, and then the next birthday, Diana gets a house from Bahati. The next birthday, something else is happening. So you how many pieces of land from where and all these other things. And there are other guys that down there who are completely struggling, and they want everything to be. They want also to receive the same. Now, no. So it's a lot of pressure in Yekondoyo. No. They're giving a lot of pressure.
See pressure kabisa.
So you're okay with that?
Me, I'm okay.
Whoever does whatever they do with their money, it's up to them.
But what I'm not okay with is somebody mwenye hana uwezo, mwenzake hana uwezo. Mimi siwezi fika bei ya kukununulia range. Siwezi fika bei ya kukuweka kwa bei.
Hata kadudu.
Lakini sasa you as the girlfriend, unakuja kuniambia wanaume wengine wanafanya bla bla bla. Wewe haufanyi. Wewe ni mwanaume aina gani? Sasa I'm not okay with that. Kabisa.
But that's the peer pressure that I'm talking about is what leads to what you're trying to talk about. So whether we like it or not, it will still go down and people want the same to be done to them.
Yeah, those are not wise people.
What are some of the things that you think people do for love? Okay, some are also, trying to improve their bodies. Okay, is it really improving their bodies?
By the way, some people wanakaa hivi, maybe they are attracted to somebody or someone or some group of people, but wana come to know kwanza in this time and age where hata men are not looking at the face, they are looking at something else. So mtu anaenda anakaa hivi anajiangalia kwa kioo anasema I'm okay, but I heard so and so wanapenda siku hizi mwenye amebeba, wanapenda mwenye amebeba, so anaenda ana enhance makalio, ana enhance kifua. And kuna mtu alifanya mambo kama hayo na hayakumwendea vizuri.
Of course there are always the dangers of every surgery even if you're going to do an eye surgery, there are always there's always something that can go wrong and you get yourself off completely and all that. But for me, this is what I usually look at, or this is how I usually feel. If at all, like I'm a bald-headed man and I'm happy about that. If you tell me to go and grow hair here, I won't, because I don't have. Okay,
it's not expensive, and
whether it's not expensive or not, my self-esteem is so high that this one doesn't scare me at any point that I'm looking bad, I should go and do this. No, I don't. I don't. So personally, I usually feel like the people who do that, they're people who don't believe in themselves, number one, and they have very low self-esteem, number two, and they think they are not worthy it, and number five, they think they are helping God to make them much better than God created them. But what I believe, the original creation of God is much better than anything else that you can ever add on yourself, because all those things that you're doing, whether we like it or not, at a given point, you have to let me say manage them, because they are foreign objects in your body, or foreign parts on your body, and you have to manage them. And managing them needs money.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't manage them, there are dangers of sicknesses, or diseases and all that will take you down completely and all that. So I don't see any reason why any man or any woman should go do that. I don't.
Lakini kama pesa iko. We are unique beings, beautiful in our own way. Na uwezi kuwa na kila kitu.
Okay, accept it that way. Huwezi kuwa na kila kitu. Kuna ule mwenye atakuwa ni mrembo sana ama mtanashati sana lakini ana hela. Na wewe utakuwa tu sura mbaya lakini pesa
ama
si pesa ina equalize the sura mbaya.
Uko msharp. Mtu hana the kiuno and the figure yenye ana intend kuwa nayo, lakini ako na brains. Mwingine ako na hizo figure na nini, lakini akili hakuna, anaenda tu left, right and center.
For people like us, like me personally, I like talking about myself. I'm ugly, I know that, but
Alan,
I'm super intelligent, and that's why I cannot grow hair to remove this baldness. I will have it for the rest of my life until I die. You see, hii kichwa ikiwa hivi I'm still okay that way. I don't really give a damn to what people would say, because I know my strength, and when it comes to my strength, I will outdo anyone who looks much better than me. And with your good looks, you come out of that place, you feel like you're looking so bad because I've really. So that is what I'm talking about. And Dan, by the way, talking about that, there's another thing that I hate so much with all my heart.
What?
Hate so much with all my heart.
What do you hate?
Any man who puts on a woman clothes in the name of making content, I hate you.
Well, hiyo ndio inakula mse.
Now that's the thing.
You're
doing it because inakupatia pesa, but I hate you.
But sasa, that is how the market is. You know, there is something called the market. Let me give you some practical examples.
Okay.
Nipe some successful celebrities, you know.
Wenye wamefanya.
Nipe tu mwenye unajua.
Mlamu, lakini hajavaa nguo za wanawake. A very good one. Alikuja tu na t-shirt yake nzuri, hakuvaa nguo yote ya mama ama kuweka wig ama kufanya nini. Na akakula views zake vizuri, akakula likes zake vizuri, akapata followers, and that is who he is up to now. Then
kuna some few individuals wenye pia nimekwambia akili iko sawa. But pia kuna mtu anaanza vizuri, anafanya content yake polite, anakuja na karakta yake kidogo, anapata ka pressure, anaanza sasa kuvalia nini. Na ni wengi, na funny thing ni vile they've been successful out of
that success is what's making every person accept it and go that way and all that.
But I love it. Mimi I'm a big fan of nini, Mama Otis bwana. Huyo mama ananikumbushanga mama yangu. I'm a big fan. Kuna wenye pia wanaifanya na wanaifanya vizuri, hata you can't go against it. You can't.
Personally,
na kuna wengine pia wana overdo, wana force. Kuna zenye ni natural kama Flaco na Mama Otis. Beautiful character and undisputed. Huyo naye amejikaza na anafanya kazi poa. But kuna wengine the character ya nani, ya Eric Divalicious kwangu haikubamba.
Hiyo wimbo ya Rosemont.
No, anakuanga na character ya Divalicious.
Hiyo ndio gani sasa?
Wewe tafuta Divalicious, wewe utampata.
The Eric Omondi, the Eric Omondi.
Akona so many characters, na one of them
is Divalicious.
President comedy, but is a very very nice person.
No, personally,
tawa tu hiyo Divalicious aende mbali.
Personally, I won't justify anything on that level. If I have to bring out my mother out of, like, make a character of my mother, I'll just call another feminine. Then the feminine comes out as my mother, and then it's just about a script. It's just about a script.
Yes.
Just writing a script. That guy acting. Personally, I don't like.
So, Kwani, when we were kids, we used to act about.
I was always Baba. I was always Baba. I'd never was Mama. I never was Mama.
Nobody said this is about.
Okay, so
when we were kids, and tulikuwa tuna act. Most of the time tulikuwa tuna act about stories za heaven, hell nini. Na kuna wenye walikuwa wana act kama Satan. Ni acting. Hata akitoka hapo alikuwa Herode kwa acting. Yes, si Herode.
Ask some other people. There's a time you asked me about music and you said there are people who say there's a spirit behind every music. And when you listen to that music so much, we will get to that for another episode. When you listen to that type of music so much, that spirit comes onto you and all that, something of that kind. Even in that, in the acting part, there are people who still tell you the same thing. And that's why most of those actors who do take such a roles, they must go through, like such extreme roles, they must go through counseling. I know you never knew that. Okay, Now you
always my parting shot ni kila mtu ashughulikie furaha yake.
Furaha yako kama later ita influence the next generation. No. Furaha yako kama ita later influence the next generation then and it's bad. Teach right, they will teach right. Teach wrong, they will teach wrong.
Kila mtu ashughulikie furaha yake.
Do you know what people do? Wataanza kuvaa hivyo ni kama wanavaa the character of a woman and they are not a woman because they are acting, but deep inside wamevuka wameenda kule kwingine.
Kila mtu ashughulikie furaha yake.
Before you know things are different. But that is it on content creation. But we can do better.
Kabisa.
Yeah, we can do better. It's not all about the views and the likes that you're getting. It's more about making the community a better place for us and our children. Okay, if you'll ever have children, because again, not everyone wants to have children. Which is not my problem. Yeah, si lazima, it's not my problem. Whether you want to have them or not, it's up to you. So let's make a community a better place for us to live and just make everything run better.
Yeah, na tukimalizia manzi, love yourself, tujipende. Know yourself. By the way, people don't know themselves. That's why wanajikuta wameingia into other characters, ameenda for plastic surgery, blah blah blah. Love yourself. Know your strength, know your weaknesses, know what you can't do, know what you can be, know what you can't be, so that hautataka kufit where you cannot fit. Sawa sawa? Chonjo, tupatane siku nyingine. Thank you so much. If you're watching this video till this time, kindly, and you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. And if you've already subscribed and you've returned here,
bring another subscriber.
You are a good Homo sapien.
Okay. Yeah, he's a good Homo sapien. Homo sapien simply means a human being. Sawa. And we've not talked entirely about, we've not finished anything, all those things that people do because of love. So we want you to
tell us in the comment section. Alafu tutakuja kuzipitia. Tell us your own experience. I know mapenzi imetesa watu wengi sana. Tuambie experience yako, we shall go through them hapa kwenye chaneli ama namna gani, my friend?
Yes, I have my own experience. He has his own experience. And Ngong has his own experience. Okay, sawa.
Didi has
his own experience and everyone has his own experience. So if you like to share the experience you have about love with us, it's simple. You just get us on our social media platforms. Sawa. Facebook is Alan Hoy, Facebook is Dan Kanman or Mr. D. TikTok the same accounts. Just meet us and tell us, hey guys, I want to share my love story, things that I've done because of love.
Kuja utuambie story. We love stories. Keep talking so much. Yes, mtu akuja atuambie mapenzi imemfanya nini. Somebody mwenye asha heal, labda mapenzi ilikufanya mbaya na ukalearn from it, ukaheal. Tunakukaribisha, you encourage us. Kuna wengine bado wanakapitia, wengine maybe wataipitia,
wengine bado we are still looking for love,
wengine
ndio tuone mapenzi ni nini, because we don't know what love is, because we've never experienced it, so we're still looking for it. Once we find it, we'll come and share the story.
So but for the ones who have already found it, come
utuambie kaliendaje, and if hata ukikuja kama hujahil bado, we will take you through the healing process. Don't worry. We'll take you through the healing process. Sawa. So love you all guys. I love you all. Nawapenda nyinyi wote. And bye. Until next time we meet, same place, same time.